Hello YouTube viewers, another toy review, and as you can tell, well, as you maybe can tell, it's on my new shelving unit. Hey, why are you guys there? I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, new reviews, and better, or just better altogether. So, this is what you would call Transformers Dark of the Moon. Shockwave. You're going to die. So, that's gonna get irritating, but alright, so, yeah, let's do articulation. Head. Can rotate. You can probably go 360, but I'm not gonna do it. Shoulders right, this little black. Yeah, piece can go up and down, so you can get 7 good. They can go out like this, so you know you can do that. They can bend up at the upper arm, like that, and they can also go out better too. Hinged elbows, hinged arms, so you can do this. This arm's limited and all that because of this hose, so I usually don't have the hose on. For movies, I won't have the hose. Or, like, it will be, but, you know, I'll give them a special power, which I'm not going to say. So, then the legs are ball hinged, so, you know, you can do that. You can go really far out. Ah! You know, you can get some good action poses with them. The upper thigh, or whatever you want to call it, rotates. So, you know, you can do some dance moves. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can just make his kicks look a little bit better. He has double hinged knees. One right there, one right there. So you can really get good movement out of there, so you can make him go whoop. Do some Dragon Ball Z stuff. And well, that's it for articulation. He's got 1, 2, 3, 6. So he's got a good almost 20 points of articulation. Let's point it easily at that. That's not how he scales with people. Let's first do his, another leader of the Decepticons. Attack! Make it fly! They're about the same size, so, you know, that's how you would want it. Next, everybody's favorite kaiju. This is really good. You would always want your villain to be bigger than Godzilla, and overall he's just bigger than Godzilla. His arms, if he had a tail, it would probably be way more. His legs go all the way up to his neck joint almost. So you know he's pretty big. But then his chest is small, so, you know. Next, everybody's favorite mutant. Well, besides Space Godzilla, Destroyer! It's Titanosaurus. And this is good. I like this because not only is, you know, if you were to have him facing Titanosaurus, you would want him like this big, but you know, they look kind of cool as a team. That looks cool. You know, just wah wah. Of course. And everybody's favorite Ultraman Kaiju, Gomora. Wow, look at it. He beats Gamora. Poor Gomora. Eat it. No, I'm sorry, I dropped you. So Gamora's like, oh god, okay. Now this is really, really good. You would want this scaling. This is a scaling you would want, that figure. And I'm just scaling them up with this figure because I got a surprise for y'all. 75 Godzilla. Again, good. It's even better than the 04. But what I wanted to do was, just wait. What is it? Oh, glue seal. It broke. Yep, I broke the glue seal. I was thinking I could just get the top off because there was like a little layer of glue right where the fins meet. So I wanted to rip that off because that was starting to get annoying and the tail was starting to stick out a little bit because it was almost done. So when I ripped the glue, the whole tail just popped out. I was like, oh my god! Now he's got a broken glue seal. Now all I need to do is... I'm not doing a 90s glue seal. I'm not doing 04 because, you know, you just get the 8-inch one and bam, you got the... There. Titanosaurus I'm not doing. Gigan I'm definitely not. I just got it on King Ghidorah. I need to break his glue seal so his tail can rotate. Any glue seals on there? No, there is no glue seal. Well, Black King has a glue seal, but I don't think I'm going to break his. So, yeah. Oh. One more. Yeah, pool sage it. I don't know. You kind of want your pool a little bit bigger. You would want maybe this big. But, you know, he's bigger than him, so it really doesn't matter in the end, so... This is okay. You would want your pool a little bit bigger. So this figure is good in sizing with kaiju and that stuff. His mech tech weapon. That hose. Stupid hose. Push this little back. And what do you know? And yes, it can lock. Didn't see that little hole right there. There it is, like that. And this is how it should be in his ground assault mode. So, it looks weird with upside down. Alright, so let's transform him. Alright, first, fold those out, fold that up, put them all the way down, push that up, get his back out of there, bring this around. Have to kind of fight with it right at the moment. Get it right in there. So it's like that. Fold that down like that. Or before that, squeeze the legs in. And, you know, bring the feet in. Sometimes it's a little difficult. Turn them in like that. And right there at the second one. Not the first one that you mainly use for the weapon. Squish both legs in. Okay, give them up like that. Bring this up. Next. Fold out his chest piece. Oh, push in the arms, all the hands. So fold this out, pull those out. This part, I don't know why I figure it doesn't like having these arms come out. So then just the arms out, like that. Bring them up. Bring the legs in, and there's a bunch of hinges and little slots they go into, so be prepared for ultimate confusion. So down here there's those two right there, and then up here there was two at the side of this. You push those in, and then next you push those in, they'll clip on and they'll be stuck in that place. Next, here we go. Ooh. There you go. Alright. Move the arms up. Put these little side things there. And now it won't clip down unless you come up and push that in. It'll kind of make a little clicking noise. A little, and that's how you know it's in correctly. Here. Now, something I haven't done is, you know, without the cannon and stuff. Wow. Doesn't this look kind of weird? So then, you know, add that. Have this press it on the hand. And this may be on that tip. And voila. There you go. Shockwave and mode. Can I do this? There. Just move my chair back. It rolls. Curse on this. It's not gonna do it so well. It likes floors better, but yeah, this is, yeah, it's got a good detail, you know, pretty obvious, and it hides everything really, really well. You can't tell that these are legs. I mean, you can kind of tell these are arms, but you know, I can't really even tell those are, especially with this cannon on. This cannon really hides that. But of course, there's this. You can put this all sorts of places. You can put it there, so you know you can slash somebody. Of course, you can just have it in its traditional ultra super cannon. But yeah. You can just put it in a lot of spots. So, this is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Shockwave review. It is really nice. It's a nice figure. I totally recommend it. I'm gonna transform him back into robot mode. Well, you know, say my, I guess you could say, ending credits. This is a really good figure. He is, yeah, you guys are gonna say, he's easy to find. Well, it took me a while to find him, and there was like only one at my Walmart. I was at Walmart, getting ready for school and stuff, and you know, I had to pick up not only my Shout and Jump magazine, but I had to pick up, I wanted to see if they had a Shockwave. Well, oh, there you go. Well, they didn't have them like in the, you know, in an aisle, a normal aisle, where, you know, you just go in, there's a bunch of different kinds of toys. They didn't have them in that Transformers section. So I was like, no! So I looked around a little bit, No. I was about to go and ask a helper if they had any shockwaves in the back. And I was tempted really badly to, but, you know, I didn't because I just didn't. And then I went back there, like, since I looked at the games a little bit. I looked at the movies, if there's any good movies, trying to find Cloverfield. Stupid hose. And, so I went back there to see if, like, they put anything out on the shelves where I was gone for, like, 5, 6, 7 minutes. No, they didn't. So I was like, darn it. So I looked behind me, and there was a gigantic long shelf where they just put more of the promotional stuff. And what do you know? There was Transformers Prime. Like, not the show Prime, but it was like Transformers Dark of the Moon Primes. Something to do with Primes on there, and it was a big poster with Sentinel Prime and Optimus, and there was all these Transformer figures, and there was like no Megatrons there. There's only Skywarp, Ironhide, and Optimus. But then the first row I look in, and at the very back, here's him, and I didn't really care at that moment. I was like, yes, I found him. I took him, brought him back, okay. So then, almost at the end of my search, I went and got my Show and Jump book. So, you know, just because I love Show and Jump. And, you know. So, yeah, that was my little story of getting him. And I've been looking for him for a long time. There was one other time where I saw him at Walmart, but I didn't have enough money to get him, and I was like, dang it! So, yeah, I couldn't get him. So, well, I only got 2 Transformers Dark of the Moon figures. They're all really epic. Yeah. And they go good with kaiju. I just love how they go with Godzilla figures and stuff. I say, they must have, like, thought of, like, little kids who like Godzilla and Transformers. They must have thought, well, maybe we should put these more in scale with Godzilla figures as well. Just so, you know, little kids can have more fun with them rather than having, you know, the Fallen be like 20 feet taller than these figures. I mean, holy crap. Look how big he is to Godzilla. I mean, this is good. But you would still want Godzilla to be, you know, at least be able to fight against them rather than having them like 20 feet bigger than them. So, you know. Yeah, Shockwave is a nice figure. It's excellent. I totally recommend him. He gets a... I want to give him a 5, but yep, because of his, you know, not having ball jointed hands like he does in the prototype. The screws showing on him. The unfinished sword. I'm sure, though, it's supposed to be like this, though. Not, you know, just because they're lazy. I'm sure that there is a reason for that, so... I have to give him a 5. I just have to, you know. I searched for him for a long time. He's starting to get rare in stores. Oh, one more thing. Don't buy Transformer figures on eBay. I saw someone, like, putting these figures up for, like, $40 a piece. You can still get these guys in stores. You just have to search for Shockwave and Megatron. You only have to search for those 2. And Fireburst Optimus Prime. He's pretty cool, too. I'm gonna get him. Well, either way, I'm getting both Optimuses. So, yeah, this has been a toy review on Shockwave. Expect more reviews. Kaiju figures are like the only edited reviews I'll be having though, so yeah. Expect more Kaiju reviews to come up in Dragon Ball Z and, you know, Mutron, so alright then. I guess I'll see you guys later. I am the ultimate being and I shall make the ultimate. Quiet! Quiet! What? No spoilers! Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay, give me a second. Turn it off! Turn it off before it gives out spoilers! Spoilers!